I mean, what is the experience of going and like meeting all these guys? I mean, I know you played with them, but for us, it's like all the stars you meet on the TV, you see on the TV, you meeting for the first time. Are they different from what you see on TV, or are they just like us? Or
The answer,
are they not like us? Like the song says.
listen, the answer is both are true. They are very much personable. I've not met a single star that has been mean to me or rude to me, anything like that. But they also have a little bit, the way that they think is a little bit different. That belief factor you kind of feel and sense around them when you start asking them, what makes you good? I ask every single one of them, I end every one for younger players, what made you get to where you get? And the people you started your career with, how come they're not still around? And every single one of them says, it's what I believe. And then I did the discipline. I did those simple trainings. I went to there and I made sure that I cared about what I was doing off the pitch. That's it. It's like a simple formula. And you start to see like greatness really isn't some magical thing, but it's people that believe and then they put in the work and they stay disciplined. And so it's just this recipe I've just seen from all these stars. It's wild.
So like I'm so happy you said that, because I keep saying that success is a choice, because discipline is a choice and effort is a choice. Hard work is a choice. Success is a choice then by default. So, I mean, that's exactly what champions say. So you heard it from the horse's mouth. Discipline, guys. But now, coming to some predictions. Let's put your money where your mouth is. Not actual money, but just at least phantom money. So what are your predictions for, I've heard you might be going for the France versus Senegal match. Who are you rooting for?
Yeah, no, that's a tough one. You know, I mean, being a huge fan of both teams, it's tough to say that France is not going to do this. In their first match, I'm going to have to gift it to France. I know Senegal is going to give them a tough game. I'll even go one further for you and tell you that I think that Mbappe will score the first goal, and I think that they will win 3-1.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so for all the betting men out there, if you get it wrong,
me though. Don't go
if you get it wrong, he's the guy. I can say, if you get it right, then you heard it in a home of champions, and I'm the one responsible for your bet. Great job.
Yeah.
Okay, but more than that, England, Croatia, because guess what? I'm going to have with you and me Igor Stimac on the show when we're going to be talking about England and Croatia. So go on.
England, Croatia, England always has this belief that they are the ones that, you know, the famous phrase, it's coming home, you know, which has not made a whole lot of fans across the
He's been coming home for a long time, Will. He's been coming home for a long time.
Been away from home for a very long time. It's what I've been saying, 1966. But hey, listen, excellent team. Everybody's got to be a huge fan of Harry Kane. And, you know, this is one of those guys that does that discipline. But to be honest, I think this time, once again, yeah, I don't know what
I agree with you. Let me put my neck out there by saying that more than anything, the heat will get them. I don't think they'll be able to handle the heat, and that's what got them in the previous World Cups when it was hot, and the team that time was great as well. But with Japan and Holland, you got any favorites there?
Oh, I do. I called it in the last World Cup. I called Japan becoming a team. They're so technical. I mean, I've played in tournaments there with the national team. That culture is tremendous. Obviously, you know,
culture.
We know.
And again, so like I said about the US college system, and they've got finals being attended by the whole city. Let me just tell you, the under 14s school finals in Japan has a crowd of 50 to 70,000 people. Like you just see, we're going to be showing you on TV right now. Imagine. So when we get this culture in India and you start caring for your school stars and then your college stars and then your professional players, because that's where they start from your school. Yep. We're going to get there. When they ask me, well, every day I get asked the same question. When is India going to get to the World Cup? And when am I asked this? Now. Every 4 years, I'm asked this question. So I tell them very simple answer. That if you ask me this question every single day, then we'll get there. But if you ask me this question once every 4 years, We are never going to get
I
there.
haven't.
It's very simple as that. But thank you so much for being here on the first episode of Home of Champions.
Of course.
And I really hope we're going to have a brilliant, splendid, awesome World Cup, especially with you there and reporting to us right from there. And I really hope to be seeing you soon playing here. I've heard of a lot of rumors, which we'll talk about later. In India, an MLS player, guys, is going to be coming and playing. Okay, shh. Home of Champions. See you soon, Will.